Spine straight. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in. Hold it there. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Yogena Chittasya Padena Vacha Malam Sharirasya Cha Vaidyakena Yopakarotam Dravaram Munina Patanjalim Pranjaliranatosmi. Pranams to the Lord. Pranams to all the Mahatmas in tonight's Sanskrit session. We are already a little late, so we'll go directly into the subject today. I've just forwarded the Panchami Vibhakti lesson to all of you. We'll go directly and see that part. So far, what we have learned is the four aspects in the Dhatu Rupavali, the Vartaman Kal, the Bhut Kal, Prerana and Bhavishyat Kal, of both the kinds of verbs, Kriyapad, Parasmepad and Atmanepad. There are some Kriyapad which are Ubhaypad, of which example of Vahati I had shared in the group. Now what happens in the Shabda side? So in the Dhatu side, it is like that. In the Kriyapad side, we have completed. Dhatu side, we have seen up till now 4 Vibhaktis. Vibhaktis are the cases that the word, there is a certain kind of suffix which goes and attaches to the original word. And then it changes its form. So we get the prepositions embedded into the Shabda only. So it won't be a preposition separate. I am going from Singapore to whichever place. So from to is separate from the original word. Whereas in Sanskrit, this prepositions from to and all, they are embedded into the word. So that is Vibhakti. And how do you change that? There are gender-based rules. That is the linga. There is a vachan. That is the number. It is there. And then it changes. So the numbers are 3. It's not just singular and plural. It has dual. So in that, we have seen the first Vibhakti. We call Prathama Vibhakti, where in an active voice, it denotes the doer of the action. Or Vastu Nirdeshanartha, if you want to point out a thing. This is a whiteboard. So whiteboard is in Sanskrit is Krishna Phalakam. So that is Phalakam. So it is a Napunsakalinga from the sound. So when I'm going to say this will get a Napunsakalinga word, which is Etat. Etat Krishna Phalakam. So this is Krishna Phalakam. When we are using it as a Vastu Nirdeshanartha, Shweta Phalaka, yes. Etat Shweta Phalaka, when we use, thank you. When we use this as a Vastu Nirdeshanartha, then we get Prathama Vibhakti, Shweta Phalakam. Then that is whatever, tree over there. So Saha Vrikshaha. So that. So that changes according to the linga. This is Prathama Vibhakti. Then that is a subject who is doer also of the action, is a subject, that also gets Prathama Vibhakti. Then the object in the sentence, that gets Dvitiya Vibhakti. What you are eating, what. And also where you are going is also denoted by a Dvitiya Vibhakti. Then comes Tritiya Vibhakti. So first is a nominative case. Second is an accusative case. Third is an instrumental case, where we get with what you are doing that action. The instrument used. So with and by, with your hand you are eating, with your legs you are walking, or with whom you are going. Then this with or by is going to come. We are using Tritiya Vibhakti. Then came Chaturthi Vibhakti. To whom you are giving the thing, the recipient is becoming Chaturthi Vibhakti. Okay. Or when there are words like Namaha, Swasti used, you use Chaturthi Vibhakti. Or any of the emotion is getting converted into another, into what it gets converted, that gets Chaturthi Vibhakti. So till here we have seen with the Vibhakti. Any questions in this? Any concept of this is not understood? Is there any still doubt or a confusion remaining? All clear? No questions. So now we go on to Panchami Vibhakti. So now open the document which I just shared now. Padmaji, read the first 5 sentences.
Vrikshat parnam apatat. A leaf fell from the tree. Vrikshebhyah halani patanti. Fruits fall from trees. Graminaha gramat agachati. A villager comes from the village. Devataha swargat agachanti. Gods come from heaven. Nirjharaha parvatat pravahati. A stream flows from the mountain.
So from now we have understood from this, whenever this from is coming, there we are doing Panchami. It shows a separation from what it is getting separated, from what it is getting away. That is getting Panchami. The fruit or the leaf is getting away from the tree. So from the tree it is falling. So the tree is getting Panchami. From the village he is coming. So from the village. So the village is getting the Panchami. Gods are coming from heaven. From where they are coming? From heaven. So heaven is getting Panchami. So when we have to use from where the action is happening, from where the separation is happening, from where it is happening, that is getting a Panchami Vibhakti. So now Vrikshaha is a Pullinga, so it became Vrikshat. Okay. Grama. Gramam. So Napunsaka and Pullinga are going to go same. Gramat. Gramaha, sorry, that is also Pullinga. Swargaha, also Pullinga only. We will get some more. Parvataha, also Pullinga. We will get some more. Okay. Next. Leela ji, read next 5. You can unmute yourself, Leela ma. No, you need to unmute yourself, Leela ma.
Gauri alasyat na patati. Narya atpat glayanti. Tarunyaha kaumudya nandanti. Jantavaha suryat jivanti. Harinaha vyakrat trasyati.
Okay. So now in these examples, what we are seeing, due to what a certain thing is happening, that is also getting Panchami. So somebody is not learning, studying because of laziness. So alasyat no patati. Because of what? Due to what that particular thing is not getting done, that is getting Panchami. Because of the sun, women are, they are getting malaise or they become pale because of the sun. So they are glayanti. Atapat. Atapa is because of the sunlight, because of because of the sun. That's so wait. Dhoop ki wajah se. So dhoop is not actually sun. So in that sense, it is atapa, the heat of the sun. Then same thing with kaumudi, Kamudyaha. So because of the moonlight, Nandanti.
Happy.
Tarunyaha. So they feel happy. Then Jantavaha is all the animals or everybody. Surya Jivanti. Because of the sun, everybody is living. Okay. And Harinaha Vyagrat Trasyati. Over here, whenever this Trasa Dhatu is going to come, Trasyati. So it is Vyagrat. From the tiger, there is a fear. Okay. For who? For the deer, there is a fear from the tiger. So we say in English, we don't say fear from the tiger. We say is scared of the tiger. So the phrase, if you have to translate exactly, then it is from the tiger, there is fear for this Harina. Okay.
Because of tiger also.
Correct. Because of the tiger, due to tiger. Venkatesh Bhattji, read the next.
Yeah. Gajaha Singhat Trasyati.
Trasyanti, because
Trasyanti.
plural is there. Harina was singular, so Harina is Trasyati. Gajaha is plural, so Trasyanti. Go ahead, Naryaha.
Naryaha Sarpat Atrasyan.
Atrasyan, because it's plural.
Atrasyan. Aham Chorebhyaha Atrasyam.
Trasyam, Atrasyam, because it is Aham. Because it is Aham.
Bharataha Lakshmanat Purvaha.
Bharataha Lakshmanat Purvaha. So before Lakshman, Bharat is there. So he is elder to Lakshman.
Lakshmana Shatrughnat Purvaha.
So Lakshmana is elder to, so he is before whom? He is before Shatrughna.
Should I read the next two?
Yes.
Vaishak Chaitrat
Vaishakhaha.
Vaishakha Chaitrat Paraha.
So if you know the Sanskrit month names, Chaitra, Vaishak, Jeshta, Ashad. So first word is Chaitra. Second month is Vaishak. So Vaishakha Chaitrat Paraha. It is after what? It is after Chaitra.
Bhima Yudhishtirat Paraha.
Yudhishthira. Dhitha Mahaprana. Yudhishtirat Paraha.
Yudhishtirat Paraha.
So now where is more Panchami used? When you want to use Purva and Paraha words. From what it is Purva? From that it is getting Panchami. From what it is afterwards? That is going to get Panchami. So you have to be very careful. See, when we see the 14th example, Bharataha Lakshmanat Purvaha. And see the 15th example, Lakshmanaha Shatrughnat Purvaha. So we know Lakshmanaha, like Devaha word, like Ramaha word. So Prathama Vibhakti and Lakshmanat, Panchami Vibhakti. Meaning will change if we will interchange this. So Vibhakti, we should know exactly where to use, because from, to, everything, the whole sense of the sentence will change. So we should, if we have to say Bharat is before Lakshman, then Bharat is before Lakshman, Bharat is. So Bharat is a Prathama. He is before Lakshman. So there, Lakshmana is Lakshmanat, Panchami. From Lakshmana, he is before. But now Lakshman is before Shatrughna. Then Lakshmanaha, it is going to be a Prathama. And from Shatrughna, he is before. So Shatrughna is getting a Panchami Vibhakti. So this Purva and Paraha, we have to be very careful. We have to be so mindful of how we are saying a particular sentence. Okay. Oh, we have a few more. 3 more are there. Okay. Rajiji, read the 3.
Amraphalam.
Phalam, not phala. Pha.
Amraphalam. Dadimat. Shreshtam. Mango is superior. Shreshtam. Mango is superior to pomegranate. Mahabharatam. Ramayanat. Vistrutam. Mahabharata is vaster than Ramayana. Kalidasaha Bhavabhuteha Sreshtaha.
Bhavabhutehe visarga.
Bhavabhutehe Sreshtaha. Kalidasa is greater than Bhavabhuti.
Okay. So when we have to denote from what is greater. So now it is a perspective. The mango everybody likes, so it is greater than a pomegranate. But for me, for an Ayurveda doctor, pomegranate is greater than mango because of its medicinal values. So maybe I'll not agree to Amraphalam Dadima Shrestha. Then if I have to say, I will say Dadima Amraphalat Shreshtham. So the meaning is changing when I'm saying this. So you should be mindful of how you can convert a given sentence into what is better than the other. And Mahabharata is bigger than Ramayana. 1 lakh shlokas are there. So Ramayanat Vistrutam. And Bhavabhuti and Kalidasa are great kavis of Sanskrit. So Kalidasa is greater than Bhavabhuti. Bhavabhutehe. So Ikaranta has become Bhavabhutehe. We will complete our Shabda Rupavali later. We will first go ahead and see all the rules. So this Panchami Vibhakti is called ablative case. Nominative, accusative, instrumental, dative, and now ablative. So keep in mind how the conversion is happening. The subject, the object, the instrument, the giver or the recipient, and now from. Okay, so now let's see. The words denoting the cause of a fear. Generally, we'll see some rules pertaining to ablative case. Generally, when separation is denoted, the ablative case is used. So in the sentence, Vrikshat Paranam Patati, the leaf is separated from the tree. So Vriksha is Panchami. The words denoting the cause of fear, used with verbs expressing fear, they are in Panchami Vibhakti, like Harinaha Vyagrat Bibheti. Bibheti is fear. So whenever this fear, rasa is going to come, we have to use Panchami. The deer is afraid of tiger, so Vyagrat is going to be the Panchami. Then an object is separated from the another word, denoting the thing from which something is separated and which is comparatively stable. The first substratum of that action gets the Panchami Vibhakti. Vrikshat Paranam Patati. So Vriksha is that substratum from which the action of separation between the Vriksha and Parana has happening. Hence, it is going to get Panchami. Then, when the adjectives, Gunavachak, Purva, Para, earlier, later, Shrestha, superior are used, the words denoting that with respect to that something is earlier, later, superior, they will get Panchami Vibhakti. So, Bharat is elder to Lakshmana. To whom? To Lakshmana. So, Lakshmana. Kalidasa Bhavabhute Shrestha. Kalidasa is superior to whom? To Bhavabhuti. Superior to whom? Bhavabhuti. So, Bhavabhutehe. So, this part you will have to thoroughly remember what we have done now. Then comes a shortcut part. First, remember what we have to put in the Shabda Rupavali, which I'll give later. But now there is a shortcut. You can just put to any word, Taha word. And that would become Panchami. No, that will not become Panchami. That will denote the sense from. Panchami is our Vrikshat, like that only. This will denote the same sense by adding Taha. So this is a shortcut. So let's say in the sense of the Panchami, Taha is added. So Ramat, you can say Rama Taha. Harehe you are saying for Panchami. So Hari is the word in, that is big, like Bhavabhuti, Bhavabhutehe happened. Hari has become Harehe as Panchami. Haritaha. Nadi is the word. Nadi is Panchami is Nadyaha. So Nadi is the word. Naditaha. Guroho is Guru's Panchami. But Guru is the word. Guru Taha. Rama, Rama Taha. So there is no difference in the meaning. When to the original Shabda, we add just Taha in the end. Whether it is Pullinga, Napunsaka, Strilinga, whatever is the Ikaranta, Ukaranta, irrespective of what, the shortcut is Taha. If we add to it, then it becomes, that same sense is delivered. I won't say it becomes Panchami, but it means from. Same sense of Panchami we get by adding the word Taha. So study the following sentences. Vrikshat paranam patati can be said as Vrikshataha paranam patati. Balaha shalayaha agatavan. From the school, shalayaha. So Balaha shalataha. Shala is the word. So shalataha. Taha is only added. Agatavan. Then shakhayaha phalam patitam. Shakhataha phalam patitam. Bhaktena devyaha varaha praptaha. Devyaha. So Devi, Nadyaha. So Panchami of Devi, Nadi. Nadyaha, Devyaha. So Bhaktena Devi taha varaha praptaha. So Devi is the word. Saha Saraswatyaha. So Nadyaha, Devyaha. So Saraswati, Saraswatyaha. That is Panchami. Pustakam svikrutavan. So Saha Saraswati taha. Pustakam svikrutavan. Okay. Now, we just little while ago, we read few sentences, correct? About 20 sentences we read. Based on those 20 sentences, we have got now next 8 questions. So the answers are in those sentences. So now you all have to relate to the meaning and answer. Kebhyaha phalani patanti. Kebhyaha phalani patanti. Answer.
Vrikshebhyah phalani patanti.
Excellent. Vrikshebhyah phalani patanti. Graminaha kutaha agacchati.
Graminaha Gramataha agacchati.
Gramat agacchati. Gramataha is also not wrong, but in the answers over there, in those 20 sentences, we have gramat. Graminaha gramat agacchati. Sarunyaha kasyaha nandanti.
Kaumudyaha nandanti.
Correct. Tarunyaha kaumudyaha nandanti. I hope everybody else is following, right? Where to search you are knowing.
Kaumudya taha chahiye.
No, kaumudyaha. Just see the answer over there. See the answer. Number 8 sentence in the 20 sentences which you read. Your answers are in those 20 sentences. That gramat is number 3. This one is number 8. Did you get it, Leelama? Are you there?
Yeah. But you were adding taha for making it.
That topic is over. That topic is over.
That topic is over.
Now a new topic.
Yeah.
This is from
New
where,
topic.
Varshaji?
So just now
The
we read
answers-
those 20 sentences. Just now we read the 20 sentences, right? All of you mixed together, you all started, right? Just now. Vrikshat paranama patat, vrikshebhya phalani patanti. You all just now read it. Did you get? Hari Om. Who has
Yes.
asked the question? Did you get it?
Yes.
Yes,
So
we
now
got
the
it,
question is kebhyaha phalani patanti. Kebhyaha. So now see the sentence number 2. Vrikshebhya phalani patanti. Did you see that? Graminaha kutaha agacchati. See now the sentence number 3. Graminaha gramat agacchati. Are you getting it?
Yeah, but my doubt is
Yes,
now this
Varshaji. Yes.
taha. We are supposed to use taha.
That topic is over.
That is
Topic finished.
instead of Panchama Vibhakti, is it, are we using taha? No.
Now that topic is over, my dear. Now we are
Okay.
doing question and answers based upon the sentences we read.
Okay. Okay.
Taha is a shortcut form.
Yeah.
Shortcut form don't apply. Now
Okay.
we are learning the sentences as per the question and answers.
Okay.
Question and answers are based on what you have already read.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. It's not so complicated. I don't know why.
No,
Tarunyaha. Tarunyaha kasyaha nandanti. So that we saw in number 8. Tarunyaha kaumudyaha nandanti.
Nandati.
Now all of you, are you on the same page? Everybody is
Yes.
understanding what is happening?
Yes.
Okay. Gajaha kasmat trasyanti.
Gajaha simhat trasyanti.
Very good. Okay, now I got confidence that you're understanding what's happening. Naryaha kasmat atrasyan.
Sarpat.
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 Say the full.
Atrasyan.
Naryaha.
Naryaha sarpat atrasyan.
Bhimaha kasmat paraha.
Bhimaha yudhishtarat paraha.
Yudhishthira's
Yudhishthira.
paraha.
Yudhishtirat paraha. Chaitraha kasmat purvaha.
Chaitra. Vaishakha.
Correct. Vaishakhat purvaha.
Vaishakha.
Chaitraha Vaishakhat purvaha. Mahabharatam kasmat vistrutam.
Mahabharatam Ramayanat Vistrutam.
Very good. Okay. Now we will go ahead. Gandivam sramsate hastat. We know, right? Who said? Arjuna said. Where we see this? Bhagavad Gita. Where?
First
Chapter 2. Second. First chapter.
First chapter.
First chapter. Correct. Gandivam sramsate hastat. Tvatsaiva paridayate.
Yes.
So he is correct. So heading. Why that heading is coming? Because we are doing Panchami. Hastat. From where the Gandivam is slipping off? From the hand. Hastat. So we should, whenever we hear Gita now, we should able to identify at least the first 5 vibhaktis. So Arjunaha Rathat Avatarati. From where did he get down? From the Ratha. So Rathat. Krishnaha Mathurayaha Agachati. You can mute yourself. Mathura is Mathura, like Mala. So Mathurayaha Agachati. Gopikaha Nadyaha Jalam Anayanti. So Nadi Nadyaha Saraswatyaha Devyaha. We saw these words now. So Nadyaha, from the Nadi, from the river, Gopika are bringing water. Gopikas are bringing. Okay. Then Pandavaha Rajabhavanat Gachanti. Rajabhavanat. So from there they left. If it was Rajabhavanam, so they went to the Rajabhavan, like we saw in doing Dvitiya, right? Gramam Gachati, like that we saw, correct? And we also saw use of Chaturthi, Gramaya Gachati also. So that is going to Rajabhavanam Gachati, is going to Rajabhavan. But now Rajabhavanat. So from Rajabhavanat, they left. So now Panchami Vibhakti, Lobhaha, Pullinga, Lobhat, Ananam, Napunsakalinga, Ananat, taste, Jihva, Akaranta Strilinga, Jihvayaha, Nadi, Ikaranta Strilinga, Nadyaha. So what is the Dvivachan? Lobhabhyam, Lobhebhyaha. Ananabhyam, Ananebhyaha, Jihvabhyam, Jihvabhyaha, Nadibhyam, Nadibhyaha. So we have Dvivachan and Bahuvachan. All clear now?
Yes.
So Lobhat, Lobhabhyam, Lobhebhyaha. So our Devaha, Devat, Devabhyam, Devebhyah. Ananam, phalam. Say. Phalam.
Palanat.
Huh?
Palamat.
Phala. No.
Phal-
That is Anand, so Ananat. Phalam, Phalat.
Phalat.
Continue.
Phalabhyam. Phalebhyah.
Correct. Phalabhyam, Phalebhyah. Then Jihva. So that was our Mala word. Go
That
ahead.
is given. Jihvaya, Jihvabhyam, Jihvabhyah.
Jivhabhyah. That is what is given over then. But in our Shabda Rupavali it is Mala word. Do Mala.
Malayaha.
Malayaha.
Aha.
Malayaha, no, not yaha. Malayaha.
Malayaha. Malabhyam.
Correct.
Malabhyah.
Correct. Malayaha, Malabhyam, Malabhyah. Very good. Nadi is our original word only Nikaranta. So Nadyaha, Nadibhyam, Nadibhyah. So you know what to write now in your Shabda Rupavali book. Okay. Now let's see. Uchchaihi pathata. So read loudly. Janita cha and understand. Himagirehe Ganga pravahati. Translate.
Right. From Himalaya, Ganga is flowing.
Correct. So Himagirehe is from Himalaya. Amba panibhyam kankanani nishkasayati. Translate.
Amba. Panchami.
The mother removes the bangle from the hand.
Correct. Perfect. So panibhyam from the hand. What? Kankanani, bangles. Nishkasayati, removes. Who does the action? Amba, mother. Giribhyah, nadyah, pravahanti.
The rivers flow from the hills.
Correct. From hills, from mountains, rivers flow. Very good. Ikshoho sharkaram nirmanti. Ikshoho sharkaram
Ants?
nirmanti.
Are they ants? They like sugar?
No.
From sugar cane, sugar is formed. Nirmanti is formed. I guess.
Formed or made or made.
Yes.
So sugar is made from sugarcane. From sugarcane. Ikshoho. Ikshoho. Ramaha bahubhyam abharanani apasaritavan.
Ram removed ornaments from his hand, from his shoulders.
Arms. From. Correct. Ornaments, apasarita. Correct. Very good. From bahubhyam. Shishyaha gurubhyaha patanti.
Students are learning from teacher.
Correct. Bharataha bhratuhu paduke svikritavan.
Bharata took the padukas from his brother.
Correct. Suputraha mata pitrubhyam ashirvadam prapnoti.
Grandchildren.
Suputraha.
Good son. I said, good son receives blessings from parents.
Suputra, I thought it was-
Gayakaha Shrotrubhyam prashamsam praptavan.
Singer received appreciation from the audience.
Correct.
Spectators.
Shrotrubhyam, audience, from audience. Dadhanaha navanitam bhavati.
From doodh, from milk, butter is made. Butter is made from milk.
No, dadhi.
Dadhi is curd.
Correct.
Okay.
So dadhi is a ikaranta napunsakalinga shabda. So
Okay.
that becomes dadnaha from
Yeah.
the curd, from the yogurt, navanitam. Butter is made. From the yogurt,
Navanitam is
butter
fresh
butter is formed. Mata madhunaha pipalikam nivarayati.
Mother removes ants from the seeds. From honey.
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 Honey. Madhu is ukaranta again. Madhunaha.
Madhunaha.
Like dadhi is ikaranta napunsaka, madhu is ukaranta napunsaka. We will be doing all these words later. If I give too many shabda rupavali, everything forget. That 4 basic should be there first in mind, then the additional will come. So madhunaha, from honey, mother removes, nivarayati, or separates the pipalika ants.
Yes.
Devaha durgatyaha asman rakshati.
Asman. Our God will protect us from bad luck.
Durgati, from evil, from bad happenings, Durgatyaha, Asman, all of us. Asmat Shabdas, what Vibhakti it is? Turn your pages, check. Because we have done this Vibhakti. Ma, avam no, asmannaha. What is the Vibhakti?
Dvitiya.
Dvitiya. So nobody has memorized so far. That is the biggest proof now. Come on, start memorizing, please. So all that was happening was, that were the objects. Asman. We are not the karta. Deva is the karta. We are the object. And from what we are getting? So you are not focusing on that second part. Pipalikam is the object. Prashamsam is the object. Paduka is the object. Abharanani is the object. So all these were objects. These were all dvitiya. So I thought you all were picking it up. They are not karta. Karta is in prathama. Object is in dvitiya. And from what is happening, that is Panchami. This you will always have to start identifying the words in the sentence. Kakasya chanchaha apupam patati.
Kakasya chanchaha apupam. Something fell down from the beak of the crow. But apupam, I don't understand.
Apupam is apam. Some sweet
Appam.
apupam. Only appam. Apupam.
Yes.
Some sweet. Okay. So chanchu is the beak. That ukaranta has become chanchaha. And we will learn next Vibhakti is the Shashti. That means where the relationship is shown. Apostrophe S, wherever in English comes, apostrophe S. That is that kakasya, kakaha, kakasya, devasya. So this sya will come when it wants to show a relationship, apostrophe S. So from the crow's beak, crows, that apostrophe S is crows, Shashti Vibhakti, chanchaha, from that chanchu, from that beak. Apupam is the object, dvitiya. Janaha dhenubhyaha kshiram prapnuvanti. Not complicated.
The people get milk from the cow.
Correct. So cows. Dhenubhyah. Cows. Dhenu ukaranta strilinga. So dhenubhyah kshiram prapnuvanti. Janaha. People get milk from cows. Saha matuhu anugraham prapnoti.
She gets
Sarve-
the permission from her parents.
Anugraha is blessings.
Blessings.
Devas anugraha, Guru's anugraha, grace, krupa,
Grace. Okay.
Blessing.
krupa. Ashirvad is blessing, anugraha is grace or krupa. But both mean the same eventually. Sarve matrubhyaha ashirvadam prapnuvanti. Oh, we got to this also. So, sarve, everybody
Everyone
from
got the
mother.
blessings from the mother.
Now, all that whole column, the first column, Vrikshaha, Krishnaha, Gunaha, Kavihi, Agnihi, Guruhu, Karta, Shakha, Matihi. These are all Prathama Vibhakti. And from that, how Panchami is going is being given in the chart. Okay. From that, the things we have to do in the fill in the blanks which are given down. So, Deshat can be fill in the blank. Deshat can be, what are the two forms after Deshat? Deshat is singular. So,
Deshabhyam, Deshebhyah.
correct. Yatehe.
Yate means it's a verb.
No.
Yati.
Yati. Yati.
Yati. Yate. Yatau.
Check over there.
Yatehe, Yatibhyam, Yatibhyah only.
Correct. Kavehe, Kavibhyam, Kavibhyah. Tasvaikaranta, Pullinga, Yati Shabda. Like Kavi. Okay. Yajnat.
Yajnabhyam, Yajnebhyah.
Correct. Like Vrikshaha, Yajnaha. Yajnabhyam, Yajnebhyah. Mrityoho.
Mrityubhyam, Mrityubhyah.
Correct. So Mrityu like Guru. Guroho, Mrityoho. Gurubhyam, Mrityubhyam, Gurubhyah. Ukaranta Pullinga. Munibhyam.
Munehe, Munibhyam, Munibhyah.
Correct. Like Kavi. Muni, Pullinga, Ikaranta. Then Atithibhyah.
Atithe,
Atithehe.
Atithehe, Atithibhyam, Atithibhyah.
Correct. Like Kavehe, Atithehe. Kavibhyam, Atithibhyam, Kavibhyah, Atithibhyah. Good. So like this, you will have to refer and find out, identify and do. So I'll not do the whole thing at this moment. This is one part which you will go home and complete. Then come for the second one. Mahabharata Yuddhartham Kasmat Rajyat. Kasmat Rajyat. From which state? Kaha agatavan. Who came? Iti janita yathodaharanam vakyani rachat. Like the example given, make the sentence. Which person, which king came from which state? So the example given is Virata Rajaha and Matsya Deshaha is being given. So Virata Rajaha Matsya Deshat Agatavan. Okay, for Mahabharat Yuddha, This is the example given. Now, Satyakihi and Dwaraka. What will happen over there?
Dwarakayaha.
Dwaraka.
Dwaraka?
Yaha.
Dwaraka.
Dwarakayaha.
No, correct. Dwaraka yaha, like shakha, mala. So, aki matra. Dwarakaya. So, what will be the sentence? Satyakihi Dwarakayaha agatavan.
Agatavan.
Karanaha angadeshaha.
Angadeshat. Karnaha Angadeshat Agatavan.
Excellent. Jayatsenaha magadhaha.
Jayatsenaha Magadhat Agatavan.
Correct. Neelaha mahishmati.
Neelaha Mahishmatyaha Agatavan.
Correct. Like nadi, nadyaha, mahishmatyaha. Vindaha avanti.
Vindaha Avantihi
Mantyaha.
Avantyaha
Like
Agatavan.
nadi, nadyaha. And just now we did, no? Mahishmati, mahishmatyaha, avanti, avantyaha. Bruhat kshatraha kekayam.
Brihat Kshatraha Kekayat
Correct.
Agatavan.
Napunsaka will be like pullinga only. So like this, other rest of the things you will have to do. Now, etasu ka putaha agata iti vadata. So now from this what we understood, it is a strilinga. Etasu ka putaha agata. So all are strilinga. Ka agata etasu. So kutaha, from where? Gandhari, Gandharam.
Gandhari, Gandharam.
Gandharat.
Gandharat.
Correct. Gandhari, Gandharat, Agat.
Agatavati, is it?
Agatavati or Agata also is okay. Because the
Agata.
question is Agata or Agatavati. Okay, let's take Amba Kashi.
Kashya.
Kashyaha. Not Kashyat. Kashyaha. Nadyaha. Not to mix two things. Pullinga Napunsaka At. Srilinga Aha Nadi Nadyaha. Kashi Kashyaha. You'll have to remember. Okay. Now, you have to open your Gita books. Nicely memorize in these 2 weeks the 2.62-63 given over here. Atraha Vinasha Margaha Darshita Asti. Over here, Vinasha Marga is shown. The destruction, the path for destruction is shown. So Gita Shloka Uparishilya. Understanding these Gita shlokas, which 2.62, 2.63, Yathodharanam Vakyani Vadata. Vishaya Dhyanat Sangaha Jayate. So Vishaya Dhyanam is given, Sangaha is given. So Vishaya Dhyanat Sangaha Jayate. So next will be what? Sangha.
Kamaha Jayate.
Correct. So
Kama
now
Krodha.
this you have to memorize that verse and come. Dhyayato Vishayan Pumsaha Sangaseshu Pajayate. Sangha. So go ahead and find it out, memorize and come in 2 weeks. It's so very important, not just for the Sanskrit sake, but in our lives also. So we need that. Then next comes avarane sthitasya padasya uchita rupena rikta sthanam purayat. So we have to, whatever is given in the bracket, we have to take it and write the correct rupa of it. Gandivam dash sramsate.
Hastat.
Hastat sramsate. Ganga dash avatirna.
Swargat.
Correct. So now all this you will have to finish off. Then like this. Please go ahead. Arjunaha Shivat Pashupatasram Praptavan. So kaha kasmat kim praptavan. Who, from whom, what? So kaha, who, kasmat, from whom, kim, what, praptavan, received. So have to do like that. Arjunaha Shivat Pashupatasram Praptavan. That is the example given. Then go and read the nice that story. Then follow that instructions and then go ahead and do the next abhyasa also. So lot of work is there for your holiday. And then come to the last page where the Sarvanam and all is given. And some good subhashit we call that. Good sentences, quotes are there. This also try to memorize. Not in 2 weeks, but in your collection. So start collecting the Sanskrit quotes like Vidya Dadati Vinayam. So Vinayat Yati Patra. Vinayat. There is a sandhi over there. So Vinayat Dhyati Patratam. Patratvat. What happens? Dhanam apnoti. Dhanat. What happens? Dharmam. Tataha Sukham. So a nice Panchami Vibhakti shlok. It is full of sandhi, but there is Panchami hidden into that. Then again, a Gita shlok is there. 3.14 is reference given. Annat bhavanti bhutani. So the sandhi is formed annat bhavanti. The has come because of a sandhi. Parjanyat ta anna sambhavaha. From the, so from parjanya, from the rain. Yadnyat. So sandhi has happened. Yadnyat bhavati parjanya. And yadnyaha karma samudbhava. So like this, when we are holding Gita, whenever a shlok comes, try to see now Panchami, Chaturthi, Tritiya, Dvitiya, Prathama into this. So with this, we have completed the Panchami. Homework is given. And the group will remain open. I may or may not respond quickly because Swamiji is going to come on Saturday onwards. It's going to be very busy time. Those who want to join, please message me privately. I'll tell you all the venues. Morning venue is fixed. The Stuti venue, the Prahlad Stuti venue is in different devotees' houses. So no need to wait for anybody's invitation. It's all open house. Just let me know which day you want to come or all days. I will share with you everything. Okay, any questions on Panchami Vibhakti?
I have one doubt in Chaturthi. One, the line I didn't do actually. It is that Bhavan Bhavati Shvaha. That Kim Kadashyati. That's a question. Aham Shvaha Purikam Kadishyami. So that is the example that is given. So the second thing is Pratah Kada Utyasyati. So how do you give an answer for that, ma'am?
Panchavadane, Shadvadane.
Okay, so Pratah Panchavadane Utyasyati. That we have to change it to Chaturthi.
No.
Vibhakti.
No, it is not for that. It is you're doing the Bhavishya Kal, right?
Bhavishya Kal.
Oh, sorry. That is sorry. I forgot. Sorry, I'm very wrong. Bhavishya Kal. Yeah. Okay. So that I have to change it to the future tense, that verb.
Yes.
Okay. So I give an answer to the question and then change the verb into the future tense, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I have to find answer now.
Yes.
Bhavishyati. So I have to find words to give the answer.
Kutrapi vadatu gramam udyanam kutrapi mandiram devalayam salam.
I'll try.
Gruham karyalayam.
Gruham. That was what I thought. Gruham. Okay. Share it. Thank you.
But all these doubts can be asked.
So
The
I
group is
didn't
kept
leave-
open
I just left.
and
But,
others should try to
Yeah,
answer
yeah.
the question. So there should
but
be a
this I did
discussion.
only
So
did that only yesterday. So then I
when
didn't
the
want to
discussion
put it.
happens, it gets very interesting. When the views
Okay.
are shared, it gets interesting. Okay, so now let's end this session and we see after
Thank you, ma'am.
2 weeks. Thank you. Keep your spine straight. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in, hold it there. Oh. 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 Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Hari Om everyone. See you all after 2 weeks.
Hari Om Varsha ji.
I
Thank
am
you.
Varsha ji.
Hari Om.
Thank
Hari
you.
Om.
Thank you, Varsha ji.
Thank you.
Thank you, Varsha.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Good night. Hari Om. Thank you.
Good night.